and gentlemen, children of all ages, Jokers of Us Gaming is proud to present you another episode of MLB The Show 24 with some more Blue Jays baseball. And fans, today is the day. Yes, fans, today is the Blue Jays home opener. They're finally home after 10 games on the road. Their 10 games on the road put their record at 7-3. Of course, they ended up losing the last series to the Yankees. So they're looking to get back in the win column today against their opponents, the Seattle Mariners. Mariners will have Luis Castello, who's 0-1 with a 2.35 ERA, taking on the Blue Jays' Jose Barrios. He's currently 1-0 with a 176. Seattle's current record is 6-4 this season. Of course, we will be playing this one at the Rogers Center. Their ability of fans, they can have up to 49,286 fans in their seats. It is clear skies today, but they're gonna have the roof closed because of the, being the conditions it is in Canada. It's kind of cold out, so they're gonna have the roof closed today. Jays will go with their usual lineup today. Except there will be one change. Justin Turner will not be playing today. And it will end up being Davis Snyder coming in and playing second, while Connor Falefa will play third. The batting order will be pretty much the same. It will be Springer first, Guerrero Jr. second, Bo Bichette third, Vernon Belt fourth. Davis Snyder will end up batting fifth today. Dalton Varsho will bat sixth. Connor Falefa will end up moving from the seventh spot to the ninth spot, while Kevin Kiermaier will take the seventh spot today. Danny Jansen will be the eighth, and like I said, Connor Falefa will be the ninth. For Seattle, their lineup will be Dylan Moore batting first, J.P. Crawford batting second, Julio Rodriguez, their star player, batting third, Carlos Rijo, who's hit well in Toronto in the past, he's batting fourth. Luke Riley batting fifth. Ty Francis will bat sixth. Mitch Hagner will bat seventh. Piancho will bat eighth. And Luis Eunice will bat ninth. And like I said, the pitchers on the mound: Luis Castillo for Seattle and Jose Barrios for Toronto. It's 6-4 Seattle Mariners going to the Blue Jays against the 7-3 Blue Jays here at home for the first time of the year. We take you to John and Chris to call the action.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Jays after
joined by my partner Chris Singleton. I'm John Shelby. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Jays looking to get back in the win column. Coming up next, Seattle and Toronto. Next on
just about ready to roll. And on the mound in this one, Jose Barrios.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Dylan Moore.
Moore currently batting a .296 this season.
And a foul ball.
Moore's 0-6 against Jose.
The pitch. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down.
And a big first out
now
here
Scott
in the
Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
J.P. Crawford, batting with one down, takes the strike. Barrios, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
Crawford fouls that one off to go 0-2. The first-round draft pick back in 2013.
One out, base is empty.
Currently batting average is .353.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and it
bloop
falls.
in left field to get Seattle's first hit of the game.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And
runner takes off, pulls out one foul.
Runner was on, but the ball goes foul. Julio Rodriguez now up. He's batting at .184, so he's kind of had a quiet season so far. Looking to turn things around here in Toronto. The two-time All-Star.
The 0-2.
Facing the 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
That's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Raleigh currently batting a .286.
And a foul ball. 2 outs, tying and winning runs on base, and you can feel the tension here in the ballpark. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Lots of fans in attendance today for tonight's game.
2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Raleigh's has been a dangerous hitter in the Blue Jays pass. He likes the home run in this ball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Couldn't
catch up to the heater. So 1 hit is all they get. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Luis Castillo. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub-350 ERA, and You know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Call a strike there.
The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the grab, and there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Lagrell.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
No 2 count now. The 2021 Home Run Derby champ.
One down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle, and they get the out after the ricochet. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. singing. He's already homered in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can do it again. Acuna's first career multi-home run game happened against the Marlins, so he's done it before.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off.
The second.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Chasing and
down in order go the Blue Jays. Scoreless after 1.
Luis does his job on the mound for the Mariners.
Back here at Rogers Center, second inning set to go. And now the DH, Luke Raley. Berrios back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's inside. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
Bounce to the right. Jansen on to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Great play by the catcher and Jansen there to get that at first out here in the top of the second.
And now for Seattle, Ty France.
Jansen batting at 406.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's 2 for 6 against Berrios.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. Second inning here, no score. Machado is out. Now 1-2.
Francis keeping himself alive here.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Struggling this year with a 125.
And that's in for a strike.
But the season's still early for the 2018 All-Star.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Looks like a favorable call there for the batter.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
But Barrios does the job.
Nobody left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in Toronto. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt signed with the Jays this year. He's batting at .333. He's 2 home runs away from 200 for his milestone.
On the ground, right side. Polanco tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Davis.
Now it's the second baseman. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
Snyder with a couple doubles in yesterday's game.
Ripped on a line.
But the left
no
field
trouble
is there
here.
to get
Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Varsho leading home runs for the Blue Jays with 6 this season.
In the air out towards right center. Haniger sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Polanco starting up the middle at second in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent.
Polanco's batting average is .421 respectively. One of the better hitters for Seattle this season.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Righty delivers. Close, but called a ball. And the count 1-2.
Fans not liking that one.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Polanco keeping himself alive here in the third.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch.
Blue Jays there.
Clearly he had him fooled.
Polanco just swung early though.
Here's Luis Arias.
Good strikeout.
Just missed. She swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Next offering is in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fouls that one off to put the count still at 1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. He swings and misses. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, and right now she's really in one, so I'm sure her mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get her back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the left fielder, Dylan Moore. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
Seventh-round draft pick. Trying to keep things alive for Seattle here.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him
He
out.
strikes out. That's strikeout number 7 up for
And 1,
Jose
2, 3
Barrios.
go the Mariners. And we're still knotted at 0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. The right-hander back to work. Line drive. And there's one down.
But Mitch Haniger there to get the out.
Batting it, the catcher,
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Jansen with a shot.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Third and short.
Waste no time
to get
there.
that
Pretty
base
tough
hit.
for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
He's struggled to make contact lately. Currently with a 13-game hitting streak.
Line drive, base hit.
Jansen will
Lead
advance.
runner around second. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about
corner.
what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Back to the leadoff spot in the
90
Blue
feet
Jays
away from
lineup.
getting their
And the
first
batter
run.
is George Springer. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up.
Runs advance a little bit.
In the
Springer
air,
hits
pretty
one
deep out
deep.
to center field. He's under it.
That
He's
should be
got it.
enough
Here
to
comes
score
the
the
runner
runner.
from third. Run scores
They hold
easily.
on, so
and
there's
it's
no
1-0.
advance.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job,
The
and
guy
don't
on
overcomplicate
first,
things.
on
Keep
the
it simple.
stays
Runner in
where
third,
he
less than
is.
2 outs.
The
With the
Jays
ball in
score a
play,
run
and a
on
nice
that.
job with the sac fly.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Grounded out his first time up.
Vladdy looking to change his fortunes at the plate, as he's currently 0-1.
On the ground to third. They kept the force. Inning over.
Go for the easy out at
A
second.
run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Mariners nothing.
Crawford, Rodriguez, range, due up.
Back now in Toronto. Start of the 4th. Now here is J.P. Crawford. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fires over to Guerrero. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's
Play by
Julio
Snyder
Rodriguez.
to get that out. Rodriguez, like I said, he's been struggling this
High fly
season.
ball, right field. Springer drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Springer there for an easy grab for the second out.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Raleigh looks at the first 2 as strikes.
Can't make the grab, and it drops. You're in Game 7 of the World Series. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Yes, people, for some reason the commentating has been a little off. I don't know what the MLB the show
Runner
did,
first
but
with 2 away. Luke
it's
Raley
kinda
up next for the Mariners. Right through there for a strike.
yeah, apparently we're on Game 7 of the World Series. Okay.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Rios looking to get out of this inning unscathed.
And the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Caught him looking for the K. One
big
hit,
out
one left.
there.
And midway in the fourth, it's the Blue Jays 1 and the Mariners nothing.
Real still doing a phenomenal job getting that strikeout.
Back here at Rogers Center, and now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Castillo back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That will be the 7th double of the season for Bo Bichette. So now the Jays have a man in scoring position.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. He's
Belt
0 for 1.
looking to cash him in.
And a foul ball.
Brandon Belt, of course, is 2 home runs away from 200.
Runner at second, nobody out.
Brandon Belt re-signed with the Jays this offseason.
Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. Got him swinging.
Caught chasing. Swung at a
Stood
ugly
absolutely
pitch.
no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch.
Can't
It looks
be
like a
doing that
fastball
in the
middle in.
majors.
Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now it's going to be number 36.
Davis Snyder. He's looking to cash in that run on second.
Pickoff throw. Bichette dive back in.
Easily safe there.
The 0-1. On the ground out to short.
Oh, Bichette
Crawford
makes a
across the
mistake
second, but
in
no
the
throw to
running.
first as he'll hold on to it.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and
Huge out
produced
there
exactly what he was
by
looking
Seattle.
for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
What a mistake by the Blue Jays.
So up next for
Blue
Toronto,
Jays made a
Dalton
few
Varsho.
mistakes in yesterday's game, which kind of cost them. Could that one come back to bite them in this game?
Foul ball there.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Also, one of the
2
better
outs.
hitters for the Blue Jays is currently 0-1.
Lifted in the air out to
Another
left.
deep hit.
Moore gets under it. He's got it.
Gets it.
And that is out number 3. One left for Toronto, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Francis Hagedorn and Polanco due up for Seattle.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. And the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
A dive, he's got it. Over to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
And with that, the runner is safe. There'll be
Man,
an
that was a
error.
great effort to lunge and pick that one at first. The
On
throw was
Vladdy.
way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The Mariners, a big 6th spot already on the board this inning, and the rally towel's in full effect. And fouled off. Got him. And that's the first out.
It was a big out there.
And now here is Jorge Polanco. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike.
One of the better Seattle hitters this spring. Could he cash in the time run?
Ground ball right side, could be two. Quick feed to second for one, and that's two.
And the Jays get out in with a
Pitcher made
beautiful
the
double
pitch,
play.
and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Snyder to Bo, and Bo to Vladdy to get the double play out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kiermaier, the Golden Glove winner from last season.
The wind and the pitch. And it's caught for the out. It includes a player with a big season last year.
The
catcher, Danny.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Singled and scored his first time. And ball one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Fouls that one off, putting the count to 1-1 now.
The wind of the pitch.
Just
into the
past the
outfield
third
base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Jansen again hits down that way and gets it past between the two.
Here's the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And he's already singled in this game.
Jansen takes the lead. Kiner-Falefa waiting for his pitch.
Into center.
Deep shot, but the center fielder is in.
That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And there's two down.
I guess it wasn't that deep, but
The right fielder, number 4.
it is what it is.
Springer.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1. Was solid with the bat. Some good ABs, but a forgettable pitching performance. That's to third. Urias.
Good, the first.
Sends it across the first.
That will end the
Out number
fifth.
3. Blue Jays held in check, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luis Urias. And he deals. Now it's belted.
And
Deep to left.
with that
Way
shot,
outta
that
here.
will
Home
tie
run.
the game.
He powers that one out of here. His first homer of the year, and we're starting over. It's 1-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in
He
the box to
knew
make
it
an
as soon
impact.
as that ball was hit.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
399
Back to the top of the
foot
lineup.
home run
And up
to
next
tie
for
this
Seattle,
game.
Dylan Moore. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Moore in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Oh, that
Well
one's hit
struck
deep.
right field. That one carrying and brings it in at the wall.
A big long shot out for the Blue Jays. Still in more.
So up next, J.P. Crawford, 1 for 2.
Give the Seattle the lead there. Crawford's currently 1 for 1 today.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the 1st. And a base hit up the middle.
A long-ass single there. Keeping things going
All
for
over that
Seattle
one right
here
there.
in the top
Just
of the
kept it
sixth.
simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. There's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
Rodriguez, that star player, has been
At
struggling
the belt
this
and
season.
fires. On the ground to first. Could be two. Takes it to the bag. That's one.
Oh, no!
Now he launches a throw over his head.
But
Jeter
Marshall
watches
there
that one,
to
and it's in for a
prevent
strike.
the advance after another error by Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Rowley looking to score that runner in scoring position.
Just missed.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Popped up. Moving under it.
Guerrero Jr. there
Makes
to
the
get
grab,
the
and that's the
final out
inning.
of the inning.
The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. All even at one apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Been struggling as of late.
The wind of the pitch. That one
It's a
ripped.
deep shot.
Long run into the
Could
gap.
that be a double?
Lays out.
No,
and
it's a
missed the play.
diving catch
That
by
diving
the
catch
left
right there is
fielder.
the kind of play that
Oh,
just fires
what
up
a
the
play.
team,
Let's
whether it's
check
to make
out that
more great
replay
defensive
again.
plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
What a diving catch, timed well by the left fielder. A huge out there by Seattle.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette
Missed that. That would be a sure double.
on the ground. And foul ball.
Bichette doubled in the fourth.
One down, base is empty. High fly ball out towards left field. That one
That's
back
got
there.
a chance.
Gone! That ball was crushed. That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
Bo Bichette is once again giving Toronto the lead. Here in the bottom of the sixth. 349-footer just over that wall.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Bell. That's out to center field. It gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just drops in front of the center fielder.
Went up there
for
looking
a
to be
single.
aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Davis
Haniger has a beat on it.
hits
And
that
puts
one
the
right
squeeze on
there.
that one. And there's two down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Big second out here in the inning from Seattle.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
Varsho, who's been dangerous with the Jays as of late. Currently 0-2.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the
An
bag,
easy
and that'll
out
do it.
by the first baseman.
Toronto picks up one on this homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Bo Bichette with that 349-foot home run to give the Jays the lead 2-1.
And we're back. Now it's the DH, Luke Raley.
Luke Raley.
The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Varsho after it. And there's one away.
Close to the warning track there for the first out.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ty France up next for the Mariners.
France is currently 0-2.
Inside, just missed.
France is 2 for 8 lifetime against Orioles.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
Pushing the count at 1-1 now.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out. Mitch Haniger digs in now.
Up to
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Right through there for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Mariners go down quietly there, and they trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Chad Green warming up, possibly to come in the 8th.
Castillo back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Now that's smack to right center. Haniger makes the play, and there's one down.
And Kevin Kiermaier remains hitless against Lewisdale.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Danny Jansen.
Jansen's 2 for 2 today with both being singles.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
In this tight game. Gets Jansen to chase another one outside the zone.
But misjudges this one, and it falls. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And Ryan Weathers is coming on. And there's 2 away.
He pops that one right up to the center fielder in Rodriguez.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Kiner-Falefa looking to do something here.
Out towards right center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Out to end the inning. So after 7 innings of play, it's the Blue Jays 2, the Mariners 1. Polanco and more due up.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Josh Rojas.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
The right-hander back to work. Little chopper rolls foul.
Reals starting the 8th here. He's up to 80 pitches.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Josh, 0-2 right now. Batting average is 400.
0-2 now. The other way, calls it in,
right,
and there's one away. Batting second, a really important hitter for them. Luis Urias, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's all for Jose Barrios, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
because of
Chad
that home
Green
run.
ready to go.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Chad Green looking to get the final 2 outs here in the top of the 8th.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Green leads the count, 0-2.
On the ground, and that chance handled.
Snyder will grab
Tosses
that
the
one.
first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that
2.
at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the
Blue Jays
lineup
4
flips
outs
over.
away from
Here's the
winning
Mariners
this.
leadoff man, Dylan Moore. Jumps out of the way of the first pitch. And a foul ball.
Dylan Moore fouls that one off.
2 outs. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Chad Green looking to get the foul out here in the top of the 8th. With the Blue Jays leading this.
2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially 2 strikes.
48,256 people here in attendance for the home opener. And one of those fans just got a souvenir.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball still,
Moore
1-2
keeping
count.
himself alive here in the top of the 8th.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering is downstairs.
2-2 count now.
And down on strike.
And that is a
And a nice
big
inning of work
strikeout
there as he
in
sets
the
him
8th.
down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. They're down 2-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Josh Rojas. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. So they turn things over to the righty, Trent Thornton. And a pretty decent effort out of her tie ball game. New arm out of the pen when we get back. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Nathan Lukes.
Letting the left-hander go against the right-handed pitcher here. Jays also warming up their closer, Brad Hands, who won the position over Jordan Romano.
And here it comes. High fly ball out into left center field. Rodriguez settles under it.
Pops
One up,
that
one down.
right out to the center field.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
Wide zone 3, so it looks like the Jays are going to bring in the pitcher.
So now a pinch hitter, Joey Votto. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Joey Votto currently batting at 250. Trying to give some Jays some insurance here before going to the 9th inning.
Swings through that.
Swings early there.
And 2 now as he swings through it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swings at a bad one, but fouls it off.
One down, base is empty. Inside.
Oh, that one hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boog. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Bo Bichette. And 2 for 3 with a double today.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Moore makes the grab. 2 down.
Long shot right to the left fielder for the second out. Thornton so
And next
far
is the
keeping the
designated
Jays
hitter,
at bay
Brandon
here
Bell.
in the bottom of the 8th. Jays now have 2 outs with a man on first. Score remains 2-1 Blue Jays.
And that one in the air center field.
And
Rodriguez settles
there.
under it.
They
Makes
get
the play,
a big
and it's
out
out number 3.
Gives Seattle
one left
a
for
chance.
Toronto, but they still lead it
Seattle
2-1.
needs 1 to tie, 2 to take the lead.
Staying in the game on defense, Nathan Lukes. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Joey Votto. He takes over as the new first baseman. Well, 1-run game. J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit.
And of course, Crawford, who's a left-handed batter, will face the left-handed closer in Brad Hands. Hands, of course, blew his save the last game. Looking to change his fortunes here with this one.
Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
This is a close one, folks.
The
Can the
0-1.
Jays get these outs?
Swings and
And a
misses.
big
Struck him
strikeout
out.
here in the top
Well,
of
I
the
definitely
ninth.
say that's a
And
statement
J.P.
strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Jays now 2 outs away from winning this one. They get back in the win column after losing 2 straight
Julio
to the
Rodriguez
Yankees.
up next for the Mariners. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
That one got away from him a little bit. Rodriguez currently 0-3 today. Star player has been struggling.
One
as
down,
of late
base is empty.
this season with his batting average.
Line
Will
drive,
get
base hit.
a huge single there.
Always feels amazing
And
getting a job
Seattle's
done when the team
got
needs you to
the
come
tying
through. It's just
run
bigger than your
on
own individual
first.
stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now
Rodriguez
let's see if
is
they
a
force
fast
some action
runner.
with good wheels on the
Could he
bases.
steal?
And now, Cal Raleigh. And there's a strike.
If you're a
Kyle
base runner,
Raleigh,
you've
the
got to stay
switch-handed
dialed in
batter.
here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch. Struck him
And
out
a
looking.
big strikeout for number 2 there as he gets caught looking.
So last
Deer in
chance
the
for the
headlights.
Mariners. Next to hit, Luke Raley.
Raley 0-3. Looking to keep Seattle somehow alive, possibly tying this game.
Late on that fastball.
Well, if he's
There's
going to
strike
steal
one.
second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
With that foul, that puts Seattle to their final strikeout here in this game.
Went a little longer than usual to get that save. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Keeps himself alive here in the top of the 9th. Jays have a 1-run lead, but Seattle does have that tying run on first.
2 outs. Hit hard. That
Big
gets through.
hit Rodriguez will
Throw
not
stops the lead
advance to
runner at
third.
second.
He'll keep
2
himself
on
on
and
second
2 out.
and
That's
put him in
tremendous fight
scoring
from
position.
him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Ty France now at the plate, down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run.
Pete Walker coming out. We'll talk things over here in this crucial position with the winning run on first, tying run on second.
Well,
Ty
comfortable or
Francis,
not, these are the
0-3.
situations closers they
Could
seem
he
to live for.
be,
When you get into some hot water, a jam,
upsetting
tough
hero
spot, whatever you want to
of
call it.
Seattle?
But this is where they earn their keep.
In there for strike one.
Looks at the first one go by.
Fought off foul.
And once again, Seattle's down to their final strike with the winning run on first, tying run on second. Can Brad Hands get the Jays the win?
So the tying run at second stays alive.
Just fouls that one. Francis is currently 0-3 today.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Jays looking to win this one. And there it is!
He struck him out. The tying and goal
Brad
runs
Hands
are left the board
gets the
as this
strikeout
one is
to
over.
win the
That
game.
looked like the pitcher was getting
And
into a
get
little
his
trouble there, but
third
quickly
save of
brought
the
out a
season.
pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup
Now, Jay fans
and a
were
nice
nervous
win
there.
today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Well, Brad Hands does his job to get the Jays the win, but it made Jay fans nervous there, allowing those two guys to get on base. But in the end, he gets the strikeout over Ty Francis to give the Jays their win, 8th win of the season. And like I said, that was Brad Hand's third save of the year. Winning pitcher, Jose Barrios. He pitched 7 1/3 of an inning. He allowed 4 hits, only 1 earned run against them. While Luis Castillo, he pitched 7 innings. He did pretty decent. Overall, when you think about it, he had only give up 6 hits, got a couple strikeouts, and only had 2 earned runs against them, which turned out to be
49,282. The Blue Jays thank you.
enough for the Blue Jays.
And remind you to please.
Barrios, going back to Barrios there, he had 10 strikeouts in this game. Nobles for Seattle. There was Lewis there. He went 1 for 3 with the only run that Seattle got with that home run and RBI. J.P. Crawford went 2 for 4 with a big strikeout in the 9th. Rodriguez, he goes 1 for 4 with a strikeout. They brought in Josh as a pinch hitter, but unfortunately he goes 0-1. For the Nobles for the Blue Jays, you got Bo Bichette, who goes 2 for 4 with a home run, a double, and an RBI. He ends up, of course, getting that second home run for the Blue Jays. Danny Jansen, he finishes his game 2 for 3. Even George Springer did something. He was 0-2 with that RBI batted in to give the Jays their first run. And Danny Varsho, fortunately, he was 0-3 today. He could not prove his batting average for the MLB standings. So So in the end, with John, Chris, and myself, this has been another showing of MLB The Show 24 from Joker's Lust Gaming. I'm your host, the one true Joker, and once again, this final score on this home opening night for the Blue Jays. The Jays win this one 2-1 over Seattle. With that, I say adieu and see you next time on MLB The Show 24. And with that, the one true Joker is officially signing out. Thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe.